And I'll be writing while talking, verbal writing about my evolving tastes in weather. I thought I liked summer, and I do, but only if that's summer like 70 to 80, 89, like the grades I would mostly get in high school. Okay. That's if it's 90 plus, I'm not looking for A plus weather, like grade wise. I'm not looking for A minus weather. 90 is too much. That's that's why I'm here, and I'm here to write and talk about it because I realized I made a new comedy joke about sunglasses and how it's frustrating losing them, and how I'd now buy them in bulk. Like I thought I'd never see the day, and I would do a twist where I told a friend of mine I bought a pack, and the friend was like, "You started smoking cigarettes?" I was like, "No, no, I meant a pack of sunglasses because I need them in bulk since I lose them." And also, I never really bought sunglasses in the first place. It's just that there were enough free events in like college or pharmacy school where there would be free sunglasses, or not even during, like, even after, like community events in whatever city I'm near or in. That, like, there doesn't even have to be much of an event for free sunglasses to be on a table, but in this economy, no, 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 that's unacceptable. So far, no one has joined this live stream, and that's okay. Is it? Not really. But we're almost 2 minutes in, and I guess that's normal. But usually there's someone that tunes in by the first 90 seconds. Actually, I don't know if that's true or me just longing. I think this is the first time I've ever live streamed during the day on a Saturday. The closest thing, hello, one viewer. I'm talking about the weather and how it's too hot, and like heat advisories are a thing. And like yesterday, my eyes were red. I don't know if they were bloodshot. I don't know if that's synonymous with the term bloodshot, but like I think the heat made my eyes dehydrated, or the sunglasses I purchased off of Amazon in bulk were so low quality that they may not have had sufficient UV protection, even if it claimed to have that. So there's there's a thing. It's tricky how in the okay, the one viewer left. It's tricky how in the summer we enjoy it, but more so when there's shade. And is that not the same as being indoors? I don't know. I guess if you're indoors, you don't feel the breezes, if a breeze ought to come through. I am here on this live stream. I'm gonna see the filters again. This is interesting. I am here, I think, maybe to develop some comedy material. Please don't expect me to be funny, whether it's during this live stream or even in my YouTube uploads. It's more for just sharing thoughts that may be potential premises that may potentially develop into comedic material that is landing on a stage. So can't guarantee that the stuff I say here will pop. I also can't guarantee the effort, because sometimes it's just about getting the thoughts out, like without expectation. Getting the thoughts out just because. That's sort of the vibe here. It's been I feel rust. I feel some rust as I'm doing this live stream. I wonder if that's like enforced by the fact that there aren't too many viewers here. Well, now there are two. That's an all-time high for today's stream. And maybe I need more. I don't know if I need more focused objectives on this, or more focused thumbnails or descriptions. But viewers, if there's anything you'd like me to talk about, Niam Hi Pop says hi. How are you, Niam Hi Pops? Let me know how to pronounce your name or what you'd like me to refer to you as. Niam Hi Pops. 10 says hi. How are you, 10? Welcome to. Oh, we have 8 viewers. That's a ton. I feel like that's what YouTube Shorts does. It just goes from 0 to 100 real quick. But in this case, it goes from 0 to 8, and 8 is the new 100. Bars. Okay, the 8 just went to 4. Well, maybe those 8 viewers were actually like really attached and like they were coupled up. And so that's how 8 became 4. Math. 10 says good. Nice. What are you up to, 10? Any weekend plans? Any fun plans? Or any chill plans? Or no plans? And same goes for you, Neom High Pops. Curious if you got weekend plans or Navy like that, but it's spelt different. Okay. Am I pronouncing Navy correctly? Or is it Navy? Or is it Navy? Let me know. Awesome. I'm so happy to focus and engage with content. I think I just hit 11 viewers and it went back down to 3. That means YouTube is really pushing the stream, and people look at my face and they're like, ah! That's how TSA reacts when they see this. And if you think that's too dark, well then you're probably too old to be on the stream. Either too old or too palm colored. Now, Arlson Muminov says OPAK, OPAC. I don't know what that means. What's up, Arslan Muminov? How are you? And what does OPAC mean? 10 says no going to a pool today. Cool. The pool is cool. Literally. Bars. That would be refreshing. I went to a water park in Virginia yesterday, and it was like whenever I was in the water, it was cool, but like waiting in line to get into a ride, the lines are like hot and not in a fun way. Arlson says the same thing with more letters. Does anyone else know what OPAK means? Let me know. Naam Nevi says, yep, cool. Pools are cool. I think like drinking water is important, and then I do that a lot, but sometimes it feels like it's not enough, and that's where things get a little like dicey. Like, because growing up, I would sweat either from anxiety or just even the slightest inconveniently high amount of heat, and I think the anxiety would like exacerbate the sweat. So then it's like, if my body is sweating when it doesn't necessarily need to or have to, then what's it gonna do when it actually gets like for real hot? At that point, I need to like pour cold water. At that point, it's a temperature issue, not like, well, it's a temperature issue where like the sweat. It doesn't matter how much lukewarm sweat is coming out of my body. It has to be like sweat where the sweat itself is cold. Arlson Muminov says Stal. I wonder if this is a different language other than English. Russian, maybe? I don't know. Am I just operating on stereotypes there, or what I perceive to be a certain language? Perhaps. I am writing, and my changes in weather preferences, I think, are quite predictable, because historically I've liked warm, sunny weather, and I still do, but not when it exceeds 90 degrees. Okay, so gosh, that means spring and fall is sort of like where it's at for me now out of circumstance. I think a factor was also just, summer was a time when school was off, if not like lower in amount historically. XX Not Sophia says hi, and where are you from? Hello, Not Sophia. I am from the DMV on the East Coast of the States. Where are you from? In fact, that goes for everybody. Oh, LeBron James says hi. How are you, LeBron? Honor that you're on. It's an honor that you're on my live stream, LeBron. The GOAT is on my stream. Everyone, including Nevi 10, Arlson, LeBron. Where are you from? You tell me. I want to hear where y'all are from. Not Sophia. I perform comedy, and I perform in various locations. I mostly perform in the DMV area on the East Coast. I have a show in New York City on this month, July 26th, which is a Friday at 7:30 p.m. at Broadway Comedy Club. Not Sophia's from England. 10 is from Missouri. Nice, nice. I have some friends in Missouri. Those friends I originally met in Hawaii, and I don't know where they are now, but they stopped by Missouri because I think they had family in Missouri, and I would like to visit and perform. England, yes, that's awesome. England, is that the? Oh, interesting. So the the emoji next to England and not Sophia's is a red plus looking symbol logo on white. I thought, am I thinking of the UK? What is the difference between the UK and England? Let me know. I should know because my cousin is the prime minister. He's not actually my cousin, but sentimentally, why not? Hopefully, I can become the first PM of my family, project manager. Now, I you should see my LinkedIn, folks. My LinkedIn is lit, more like lit in. What's better, England or USA? 10 says. Well, I've never been to England, and USA does not really give people affordable health care. So, you see this? Maybe that'd be gone if there's more public transit and walkable spaces in the US. I remember I studied abroad in Australia, and that was pretty cool. Australia was pretty nice. Also, in the standard work day in Australia, not only do you get a lunch break, because in the US, sometimes you don't get that. They'll lie to you. Just ask CVS Pharmacy or Walgreens or any big pharmacy chain, which I think is literally just CVS and Walgreens. I wish the worst things upon those companies. I hope they go bankrupt or whatever is the doom equivalent of corporations, which is probably bankruptcy. Australia mandates 2 tea breaks in addition to the lunch break, which is awesome. 2 tea breaks. I wonder if those breaks have a more formal name, but I enjoyed that. But yeah, what's better, England or USA? I haven't been to England, so I'd have to get back to you on that. I would love to perform comedy in England, and I'd probably use that as the gauge. Maybe like that as the thing to assess which one I like better. Nice. We got people on here. So, if the world is warming up due to climate change, I wonder how England is being affected. Does anyone have a take or understanding on it? Traditionally, I think England has cloudy weather, and maybe things are on the colder side year round. Has that been changing in the past few years? Has that been leaning warm in the past few years, or did it go the other way? Sometimes this stuff goes the other direction, where it gets even colder or even cloudier. 10 says, "What's the better soccer team?" Oh, if you ever have to ask which soccer team is better and USA is one of the candidates, it's the other team. I mean, let's be real. England is. I don't actually know, like to this day in 2024, who has the better team for men's soccer, but it's probably England. Women's soccer, I think the U.S. is probably the best there. Yeah, but for men's soccer, men's football, if you ever need a guarantee in life, the U.S. men's soccer / football team is not the best. That is there are a few certainties in life, but that's one of them. That's one of the things you can rely on. The truth is just sort of there. Yes, Nevi says only 2 people watching him right now, and it seems like you're one of them. Well, it turned into 3. How are your live streams, Nevi? Any advice? Any words of wisdom? And why are you referring to me as a third person? You can say only 2 people watching you right now. Well, you as in me. Why does it have to be him? I'm not Jesus, even though I kind of look like him. I probably look more like Jesus than his followers think in the U.S. and England and the transplants in Hawaii, where I used to live. We're down to 1. I don't know. Was it the religion talk? That's fine. I will continue ranting about the weather. 10 says true, I'm one of them. Awesome. Thank you, 10. I appreciate that. We're back to 2. Well, that's a going from 1 viewer to 2 viewers is a 100% increase in my viewership, and that's a pretty awesome statistic. 100%. That's like an A plus. That's a grade that I rarely got in school. Nevi says, I haven't watched football game versus I think it's England, Sweden. Gotcha. Yeah, I am willing to guarantee or bet or both that any European team is better than continental European team is better than the U.S. So we're back to 1 viewer. It's interesting. There's a part of me that wants to end the stream on a high note, but if I treat the viewer count as the high note, then why would I want to end a stream when there's so many viewers? So what is a high note to end? What constitutes a high note to end a stream on? Well, Nevi says, England, I want England to lose because they don't have a good manager right now, but I hope they get a better one so they can play better. Gotcha. You know what, Nevi? What are you? You should be a football team manager. I think you'd be a good fit because you seem informed on the game, and I think you've got great drive and great taste because you've tuned into this live stream. So any football team could benefit from your leadership, Nevi. And with that, viewers, follow your dreams, stay hydrated, take care of your health, stand up for yourself, and make your well-being a priority. Thank you so much.